these are the things that we're trying to do. We're trying to change the climate here. We have a climate of accepting subpar standards, and those are one of the things that we want to change, because if we don't take care of our children, who will? So it's our responsibility to do everything that we can and fight the battles that they can't fight to make sure they can get a quality education. And curriculum is very important, and that's why we have the director of curriculum here, Ms. Michelle Brooks-Bay, who's going to come before you and just give you a brief synopsis of what we're trying to do in order to change the climate here. Michelle Brooks-Bay.
I would like to talk about a few initiatives that the students in Irvington are involved in. First of all, we have 28 students that graduated this past June that are majoring in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. We have revised curriculum in chemistry, honors chemistry, biology, physical science, and all the honors courses to be aligned with the new standards and also to be infused with the common core standards that the state has developed. We have partnerships. One partnership is REACH, which stands for Rutgers Educational Achievement College of Humanities. We have approximately 25 students that are taking humanity courses at Rutgers University and receiving credit for those courses. We also have a program, a partnership with Kane University that is entitled Talent Search. Talent Search is a program that promotes college-bound students. We have 75 from each of the middle schools and 100 from the high school. That's a total of 300 students that have been put on track for college. We also have the Progressive Science Initiative, which is also with Rutgers University. They are training one of our teachers, our science teachers, and he will be getting a certification in physics. And our students, freshman students, now these are freshmen that are taking rigorous physics and calculus. Usually they don't receive it until the junior year or the 11th grade. We are exposing and putting our students into this program now as freshmen. And finally, I would like to talk about the, James Madison seminar program for our social studies teachers. This is an ongoing 5-year training program where social studies teachers throughout the district are getting training on implementing debating techniques and strategies for our students. And our students are partnering with Livingston, Milburn, and West Orange. So we are on the move, and we have focused on the improvement of academic achievement. Thank you.
How do we maintain and keep our quality teachers? And how do we hold teachers accountable for not teaching our children? I mean, it does nothing for me if you come here every day and get a paycheck, and when you go home, Johnny can't read. That does nothing for me, and that will no longer be accepted in this school district. We're going to set the standard. We want our kids to learn. We want our kids to progress. But at the same time, we have to give the teachers the tools that they need. I believe a couple of months ago, we had a meeting where we summoned all administrators to the board office, and they had to give us a plan on how they plan to achieve academic success. We don't expect it to happen overnight, but we do expect the effort. And one of the things that I like to say to all our teachers and the community, it's not that we're against teachers, we're just for the kids. And that's something important that we need to take away from this. But at the same time, we have to provide our teachers with the tools that they need. And that's why we have the Director of Staff Development, who's going to come before you for a brief presentation, Ms. Mary Mitchell.
You need to know that our work is grounded in research. It's grounded in research. And if you were to read the literature, it simply says that the quality and effectiveness of any educational system largely depends on the quality of its teachers. They are the most single important factor in determining the success in meeting the system's goals. Equally well, the educational and personal well-being of children hinge crucially on their competence and their resourcefulness. Therefore, in order to build capacity to serve all kids in the district, we are doing what matters most. We are investing in quality teaching. Our professional development is intensive, ongoing, connected to teacher practice, content related, and it is collaborative in nature. I'm just going to highlight a few of the initiatives that we have in district. Mr. Vauss spoke briefly about retaining, obtaining quality teachers. To support that nature, to support and retain good teachers, we have what's called a teacher induction program, new teachers. And there are 3 components. We start with the new teacher orientation, that's 4 days, where teachers are grounded in practice. They learn about the curriculum, they learn about the policies, and the expectations. Then they have mentors. New teachers are assigned mentors who serve as coaches for them. And they meet on an ongoing basis with me and other supervisors, directors, for training during the course of the year. We want to ensure that they are successful, that they know what to do and how to do it. So that's one initiative. Also, the research says that teacher content knowledge matters a lot. And it is directly related to what the students learn. So therefore, we know that it's important to support teachers in updating that content knowledge. One of the things that we do is to have the professional development academies. And this year we're offering the academy courses in mathematics, that's a weakness, and a course in language arts. The academy courses give the teachers an opportunity to obtain at least 10 hours of PD training and to learn about new skills, new knowledge, to collaborate, network with each other, and hopefully to just go back and try these strategies to make a difference for the kids. That's the goal. Then we're working with our PLCs, our professional learning communities, in the schools, in the districts. Because the research again says that when teachers work together and they talk about what students should know and what students should be able to do and what they're going to do when the students do not know what they should know. So we're working very closely with principals and the other administrators to enhance those PLCs, to build more collaboration among teachers, administrators. I want to talk about one last initiative because it's quite exciting and I know I should get off the stage. And that is the in-class coaching and modeling. This year we're going to do quite a bit of that because we realize that teachers need to see what good teaching look like. What does it look like? And they need that support. They need that coaching. They need someone to say, well, you're doing this correct. You're not doing that correctly. So we have in-class coaching training scheduled for schools K-8, especially in the areas of mathematics, language arts. And last year we did that in science, and we will continue to do that. I'd just like to say that I get passionate because I understand the importance of education. My parents were not educated. My mother struggled to make sure that I was. And I understand how important it is. And it does make a difference in student lives. And that is what we do in the district. We are going to support the board goal. We're going to see that our kids get the quality education. We're going to improve academic achievement.